Hello, everyone. Houston facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And the shot is good and off the front of the rim. Ilgauskas has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Cavs. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Rajon Rondo. Perkins is out there with Garnett. And it's Pierce. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard. And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Boston. Here's James. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Rondo wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Now here's Gooden. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to LeBron. Second chance shot.
Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Pass to Allen. Lets it go from 11. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now James. Feeds it to Gooden. James outside. Pulls up. And the jumper is on the mark. James has got hit. His first bucket of the night.
Boy, Kevin, what a sweet stroke from LeBron that trip.
Rondo against Snow. Outside Rondo. Garnett the screen. 6 to shoot. James against Pierce. Unloads. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Out to the right wing. For 3. Snow. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And the pass to Hughes. Pass to Snow. James against Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Garnett with the block. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. And it's denied. Here we go, James. Look at that.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Here's Rondo. Following the score by Cleveland. Here's Garnett. And the shot falls short this time. Cavaliers trailing. Here's James. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Rondo. Outside Pierce. He kicks it to Garnett. The 15-footer. He squares up and sinks it. Garnett's got his first bucket in this one.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
James, the pass to Augustus. For 3, Snow. Way.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw tonight. Allen no good on the free throw. A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Gooden. Brown comes in for Larry Hughes. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. Here's Scalabrini. Offensive rebound. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That one is off. Tony Allen's checked in for Allen. And he sinks the second. LeBron with it. 6 points for him. Brown right side. Cassell grabs the miss. The Celtics with the lead. Allen kicks to Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got his first points of the night.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
LeBron dishes to Gibson. Ilgauskas up top. Cleveland moving it around. Picked him clean. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. That's good.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Now, Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Thank you, Doris.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Here's Cassell. After the made shot from Shannon Brown. It's deflected. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Celtics have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
Davis, 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Kicks it out to James. Outside Gibson. Fires it up. James, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And that is good.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Kicks it out to Gibson. There's the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. The second quarter coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they've piled up all the points.
On the floor for Boston. Allen is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Garnett. Then there's Perkins. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. Perkins kicks to Allen. Off the screen. Here's Garnett. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Huge. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
He feeds it to James. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. The Celtics on offense. Rondo drives in. Perkins, the pass to Rondo. To the middle. Here's Pierce. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Pierce has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
James dishes to Ilgauskas. LeBron kicks to Ilgauskas. Passes it to Hughes. Ilgauskas a screen on Allen. Gibson for 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Garnett. Nice D from Verja. The Cavaliers trailing. To the paint. Here's Hughes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hughes got his first basket of the night.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And that one's good by Pierce.
And I like the fact that he was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Kicks it to LeBron. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. The dish to Gibson. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Rondo passes to Perkins. Verja against Garnett. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Drew Gooden has checked in for the Cavaliers. Snow comes in for Gibson. Garnett with it. He's against Gooden. Gets in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
LeBron James on the wing. Cleveland moving it around. It's stolen by Rondo. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. The shot by Pierce will not go.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup. An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 12 points and 4 assists.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
And Kellogg-Ease, right?
Yes.
Kellogg-Ease. Pass to Snow. He dishes it to LeBron. Craps in the tray. LeBron's got 16.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Cassell, no good. And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 2. On the wing, James, uncovered. That one rolling around and rims out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Puts up the baby hook. Pierce with a wide open look. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. LeBron against Cassell. Snow from outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. A tight game here in Cleveland. Cassell kicks to Pierce. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. "11 feet away." It's hauled in by LeBron.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the pass to Hughes. Varejao against Davis. Hughes kicks to LeBron. Picked by Varejao. James, the pass to Hughes. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
David Wesley.
Here's Cassell. Pierce for three, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And a pretty tightly contested. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Gooden is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Larry Hughes. Then there's Snow. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lock at 6. Here's Rondo for 3. Pierce with the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's 8 points for Garnett.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Kick your ass like that Johnny's already.
Rondo dishes to Garnett. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Allen's got 6 points. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as
all
a
the way down
to the inside. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Snow. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron with it. Now Garnett defending. And Gooden kicks to Ilgauskas. Back to LeBron. Ilgauskas is screen on Pierce. He got right to the cup using that screen. It's now 22 points for LeBron.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Count it. And 11 chance for a 3-point play. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Daniel Gibson checked in for Cleveland. The drive by LeBron. The rebound by the Celtics.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Allen gets to run from the left side. It's deflected. They recover it, and they get it back. And now the fast break gets with the ball. LeBron.
That play.
Of course, any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
Here's and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. A touch-over basketball play here in the third quarter.
How do you still have that?
Rondo against Gibson. Rondo kicks to Pierce. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. No good. Good D by James. Now Cleveland moving it up.
You haven't talked to the guy.
Good in the pass to LeBron. LeBron with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet. in the quarter.
Sometimes you don't want to eat them.
That's 10 points for Paul
You want
Pierce.
to eat them. I'll tell you that.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
They haven't been open, so.
Yeah, so.
Back to LeBron.
Do you want to know? Some didn't have him in a buggy, that's it. That's how they got him. He had
My
like
cousin.
Ilgauskas
He's so
to
cheap.
Gibson
He's
from
so
18
cheap.
feet
First
away.
one out.
And Cleveland again with the bucket.
They touching that.
We just not mine was first.
They've been in the refrigerator.
Ilgauskas has gone 3 for
Where
4
they at?
from the field.
Right where? I'm blind set. John, get him. I can't get him. I have that call.
So the Celtics call
Hey,
timeout.
catch that day,
LeBron James has really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
David Wesley, he's checked in for Larry Hughes.
Those things are hot.
He fucking lies. Don't have to.
And the layup is
Don't have to do that, I swear to
nice
God.
pass. Perkins got his second basket of the night.
And just
What do you think, Ron?
of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
James, the pass to Ilgauskas.
Oh,
Cleveland moving the ball around. So he gets the whistle. Contact
You
in the
think it's
layup.
not wrong?
really? They came out dumpster.
I mean, even from over here,
No,
you
no.
can see.
You know the people. You know how you go save on this, and the person opens too many bags. They throw them away, so the man went up there got them all.
And both free throws.
No,
go for
It's like
LeBron.
hot sauce.
You're good, bro.
Take the rest of them.
You ate a whole bag of these last night.
157
I
left
think
in the
20
third
bags
quarter.
probably.
That's 28
This is
and
up to Garnett. Back to Rondo. They set the
We got one
pick.
play.
smell. Smell normal.
Where's that hot sauce smell
Garnett
coming
left
from?
side. No one near. It's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
They're hot.
Cavaliers trailing.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are.
Eat them trash cans.
LeBron kicks to
Oh, you're shit there in the
Ilgauskas.
bag.
On
That's
the
what I told
inside,
John.
Gibson
That's
for
it.
two.
Make sure you form in your
A
hand.
rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 6 rebounds.
Yeah,
That's Rondo penetrating.
No, I'll watch this
Can't
again.
get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Shut up.
Where's the hot sauce smell coming from? It ain't even sit
A
in.
quick bucket there. Solid.
Why does it smell like hot sauce?
Well, you know, he loves the chance
You
to
smell
get out
it?
and run, and we can see
Why did the
right
shoes
there
come
what he
in?
does.
Oh, yeah. It's on my
We'll
phone.
give you a good look at the action.
Some good numbers for Garnett tonight. 8 rebounds and 1 objective in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights.
Tony, you're a
of the
bitch
game.
ass.
Defense.
Like, we had this
And
one
knocks
dude.
down the first one.
He gets mad.
Some changes.
So
Glenn Davis is
There's
checking in
more
for
in there.
Perkins. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo.
Damn, baby.
Well done
Someone's
again.
spitting that.
Doesn't have the same problems at the line.
I was like
that
in the
plague some
littlest
of the
piece,
NBA
so you feel
other
like
big
you
teams.
And the foul on Paul Pierce.
I'll just point to this. Well, that's what he did last
That's
time.
a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And
You
the
want my
Celtics
music,
making a
Anna?
change here. Cole is checked in.
JT, you don't like sauce in this up, do you? So why you say it? We
Smells like piss, dog.
103 left to play in the fourth.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Here's James. And
Not
guys,
bad,
what
can't
do you
be.
think
I don't
about
know
the
Coach
Celtics
didn't
for
wear
the
socks
Celtics?
like
Their
that.
high energy defensive effort has paid off for them.
Don't
guys.
my
More than a
socks.
few
The hell am I
steals
talking
over the course of the ball game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition on this guy's play tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
They double him with James. Here's Pierce.
What was my YouTube channel?
Wesley with the rebound.
Y'all ain't the ugly ass.
I'll beat your ass.
For the
Don't
lead.
talk shit.
And it's LeBron James with the three.
You know what they say?
James
Talk
has
shit,
got the
John.
lead at the
You
three
beat out
line
of
for the
court.
Cavs.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game.
To be savage, young, remember Dumbo?
Outside Pierce.
Oh,
Jumper off
your
the
ass.
screen. Misses off the right iron.
Oh,
He's lost it.
Something really
And
smell like
no
that.
doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Taking it to the rack.
that ball did not.
Right there.
Hammering down with the
How you do
two-handed
that?
slam.
Just piling
Oh,
on
yeah.
with the dunk like that.
Here's the screen.
No, how do you?
Oh, this is Jared's name. Is on him.
Davis with a screen on James.
Oh, that's good.
Back to Allen. They need this. And that one's good. Allen's
You
got
want
his
no more?
third bucket of the night.
There's another one there.
Here's LeBron.
Think it'll work?
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Cavaliers leading. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Pierce. Cassell is out there with Allen. Then there's Leon Poe. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Allen passes to Cassell.
Oh, he's any good.
Dude.
Down low. Poe dishes to Allen. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Allen's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
He don't just that flip.
Here's Cassell.
I know what mine is.
Davis with a screen on Hughes. Cassell kicks to Poe.
They want the exact same shoes.
Cassell, no good.
You see,
shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice.
Tony, can't you hear us?
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Why you getting our lead?
Hey, he's
Tony.
an athlete, and I can't fault him.
Can't you hear us?
If he missed it,
Turn up your mic.
James, the pass to Hughes. Now the feed to Gooden. Cleveland moving the ball around.
Mine's just Kobe J. Martin.
Here's Snow. And Boston with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
None of our names are working.
Takes possession.
No clue.
How do you get your PS3 name to work? Undertaker? Yeah.
Some
That's
changes
all.
for Boston. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Davis. Garnett comes in for Leon Poe.
Here, John, I don't know you were
Johnny Man before.
Here's good.
Thank you,
And he
weird
makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down.
Look at that
You know,
spit.
Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this,
I swear to
he's
God,
the
I have
guy
the
they
same
want with the
shoes.
ball.
Just different color. Johnny can tell you keep on his
I've
mouth.
ever seen him miss.
Doesn't come with the box. Mine didn't come with the regular
Starting to
box.
see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down.
How much
the
are
stretch
they?
here, Clark.
Kicks it out to James.
120. 40.
3-pointers off the mark.
Brand new, they're
That's
40.
not the best of shot selection.
140.
The defense definitely won that
Mine
possession.
looks pretty good. They ain't new. They came from a
You
pawn
gotta go
shop.
elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up
Something
over the
there.
top of him when he's on you.
To take the lead,
Them ones behind you.
Garnett. The shot from the low post is good.
Are we going to play a game?
Garnett's got 13 points here in the second half
Yeah.
alone.
What are we wanting to play?
And
Figure I'm about to mute him.
the
That's my
Celtics
point.
gain possession.
Because he ain't talking to us.
What's that mean? You by my time.
Shit, we'd be laughing our ass off all day. He plays that Michael Myers tag forever.
Outside Pierce. Screened by Perkins.
You know?
And Pierce, here we go.
Are you on somebody else's account trying to log into it?
No good.
No, did you make a new user?
No.
That's one.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought he
What do
had
you mean you
enough
have to make a new
room
user?
to finish that one.
Oh, the gas thing?
Fourth quarter
Yeah,
keeps
you
moving
can
right
do
along.
it.
Pretty strong so far.
Hey, you.
Yeah, log
LeBron is
out. Log out.
done. Passes it to Hughes.
Man, I'm full.
Feeds it to Gooden. And fouls.
We all know you ain't fucking into some bitch.
He's already ate two chickpeas already. What the pepperoni's
Free
on?
throw drops for Gooden.
New user.
Now what?
Set.
That one misses.
Next.
And now running up the
It
court.
was just did
Pierce
all that.
pushing
Yeah.
it up. That's tipped.
Sign.
Takes the 13-footer.
Tony,
Shot. No good.
Oh.
guess what just happened?
Nobody near.
These
Allen.
nuts.
That's good.
Ah.
Assist by Rajon
Just
Rondo.
playing.
What the fuck is that?
Rondo's got
Johnny
his
Madden?
8th assist in
Madden
the
is
game.
supposed to be Madden.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
You
One
got
of the things you
Fallout
want to do
4.
is make sure
Really don't want to
everybody
get that
clearly
people.
on the same page with the
Game mode, the games that will get you 2 games or free camera.
How much was this?
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
You could have got
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head
This.
coach was saying to his team.
and a controller, got a free
Green light
game.
to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen,
Where?
I like the
Why
way
did
you're
Tony
doing
get
out there.
fucking
Keep
mad?
finding those
He didn't
gaps on
know.
the perimeter. They're giving
We
us
got
open
that
shots.
camera.
Shut up, Tony!
He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you
My
can have, you're
favorite.
right. Pierce
That
is
was, we paid $110 and got a
12
game.
points coming
free
off
again.
assists.
You have to love the
$110
ball.
for what?
Black Ops 3 and the
fast
camera.
goes.
How much was the camera?
50 or 40, I don't know. You can get, I don't know, it's starting.
Dishes to Gooden.
It was a ripoff, bro. The new ones were $39.99 and the used ones were $50.
Basket from Hughes.
Jeremy,
Look, nice pass, great catch,
Yeah.
even better finish.
trip you off.
No, because
Time called here. The Celtics.
They,
decide
our dad said, why is the newer ones cheaper than the...
144 left
Because
in the fourth quarter of this one.
No. You know how the people play their games when they play them too long? Yeah, the used games are more expensive than the new ones.
Black Ops 3.
11 feet
Yeah, the
away.
Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 just had
One
himself.
will come the other
Black
way.
Ops 3 new was $39.99, but
Right,
if
it's
you
have himself.
But if you get it used,
Yeah, that's all I knew. I swear to God, that's what they told me.
I know why when you buy used ones, it's $50.
Yeah, you want to use that controller? That's my brand new one. Use the blue one.
Drops, and that brings everything to
You got hands greasy and shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right.
In the second, despite
Yeah.
being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that.
Oh, no.
Another good
Yeah,
job, though,
that's
of
deep.
drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Time called here.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Celtics decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 1. 1:33 left in
Oh,
the
yeah.
game.
On this old shirt.
What would you been doing with this shit? I'm gonna show you.
Who, me?
I'm gonna show you.
I didn't invite you.
Yeah, but look, this is the person we play with right there. Go back up. That dude.
Outside.
We can't play this.
Stand on Kevin Love. Swear to God.
He'll keep everybody up in the house.
21
Yeah, he'll
points
keep
for
you
Kevin
up.
Garnett.
When you want to go basic, come on. You can play a little more.
With their passing.
There you go.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
You don't got a girlfriend.
Yes, he does. Yeah, yes, he does.
Tony, you got a
Here's the
girlfriend?
pass to Allen. Goes back up.
He's trying to
It's
give
good.
Johnny
Good
some
contact
passes.
on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
No, that's
Tremendous
nasty.
output from Allen. 15 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point
You
range.
can
as
back
well.
up with that for real.
What was this for?
To say, the more points
Hey,
he gives them
if you play with
from
me,
down the
man,
arc,
you call you a pussy.
Shit, I don't think nobody here could beat him.
Who's this?
On the wing, James. Pierce
Play
covered.
Black Ops.
Beat your ass.
What's this one game cost? Like Grand Theft Auto longer.
Hughes gone
Show you
2-5
something.
from the floor.
It's not Grand Theft Auto, but it is Grand Theft Auto. Not like it's a new game for PS4, but it's not Grand Theft Auto. But you can do, you can attach stuff to it. You got the install through.
from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
That's what Johnny
They
be
haven't
watching.
already done it. I mean, hey, it's been
Really?
Hell yeah.